Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Mrs. B's Mystery Beer Box. Now this is the August Mrs. B's Mystery Beer Box, but the August guide for a year in beer by Johnny Garrett was asking us to drink some Marsens or Fest beers. Now Marsens and Fest beers were really difficult to get hold of in August. I've read that book and I won't be surprised if we'll come up to September's guide and it's going to say Fest beers again, because Oktoberfest is in September, and it took a while for the bottle shop to get the Oktoberfest beers in, or Fest beers, so that's why it's delayed and that's why it's coming to you in September. So for me it's good, because it means there's going to be another one now in September. Mrs. B also wants to tell me at the very start of this that she has gone over the £12 challenge, but she's just treating it as where she's gone under so far. She's using that bit of budget up, but she said basically she just wanted to get this extra bottle as well for me. So I'm going to get into him. Let's see what we've got. I know it's going to be Fest beers or Oktoberfest. I don't know which one is going to be, a Fest or Oktoberfest. No idea what I'm getting here. But yeah, so the disclaimer is it's gone over the £12, but she said that she just wanted to get me an extra one while she was there. I've got my coffee, which has just been freshly ground by Mrs. B. Oh, should we do one? Right, okay, so aroma, coffee, roasting. I'm joking. I do want to try it though. Lovely. And I'm getting the coffee moustache. Okay, so let's crack into it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the wrapping paper is unicorns. Unicorns. I'd rather go back to the tin foil, but now I've got unicorns. Okay, so let's get them open. Let's see what we've got. Let's get the prices. Let's tell you how much we'll spend. So the first one, okay, I'm guessing now that shape is like a Polana or Polana beer, so it could be the Polana or Polana Oktoberfest. Well, let's get into it. Let's have a look. It's £3.40. Oh, it's not the Polana. I recognise this. Should have known this actually. This is the Spaten one. Yes, this is the Spaten Oktoberfest beer. Really look. I have to say though, I'm not a big lager drinker, but I think the Germans do fantastic lagers and Marsens, and I'm really looking forward to these. I prefer the Fest beers, the Oktoberfest beers, because there's a lot more malt background in there, and I just really enjoy that. You know, I enjoy my English bitters and English best ESB, sorry, and the Oktoberfest to me just brings that bit more of that malt flavours, that bready, biscuit, caramel notes, and I really enjoy that, along with being refreshing. So I'm looking forward to this. So this is the Oktoberfest Spaten. I don't think I'm going to be reviewing him. I don't know. I might just drink him. I'm not too sure if I'm going to review him at all. So this is the Oktoberfest, like I say. This is coming in at, what is it coming in at? 5.9%. There's only, I think, really 6 breweries who can call their beer Oktoberfest, and then other breweries call their beer Fest beers. The ones who call it Oktoberfest are sort of within the the area of Munich. So Spaten is one of the originals who can call their beer Oktoberfest beer. That's enough of that. £3.40. So the next one, this is the tall one. I don't know what this one is. I have no idea. Tall bottom. Again, £3.40. Oktoberfest Lauenbrau. The Munchen Oktoberfest Lauenbrau. Now, Lauenbrau original I had last week, and I really enjoyed it. I had the Lauenbrau, I had the Spaten, and I had Hofbrau last week. I really enjoyed them. Oh, and Hackeshaw, that was another one. They're originals, not the Munich Oktoberfest beers. So this is their Oktoberfest beer, £3.40. This one is coming in again, I think, around about that It's difficult to see, and I didn't bring my glasses in with me. Alcohol 6.1%. That's the other thing. The Oktoberfest beers a little bit, maybe 1% higher than the original beers. So that's the Lauenbrau. Let's get into the next one. £3. It must be a theme here. They're all £3.40. Here we go. The Hofbrau Oktoberfest beer, and this one. Let's see which one. The ABV 6.3%. So far we've actually gone up in ABVs there. So we've got the 5.9. Is that the 6.1 and now 6.3? Hofbrau Oktoberfest beer. All three of these breweries are allowed to call their beer Oktoberfest beer as well. So far they're all Oktoberfest beers. And the last one. So if Mrs. B had stuck to a budget, we've got here £3, £6, £9.40, £9.80, £10.20. You would have been £1.80 under, and you thought, what I've already banked, you're going to put in and get me another beer. It's fair enough. And it's independent bottle shops, so.
Plus they only had 4 in, and I felt bad leaving one.
Oh, they only had 4. Okay. So the last one is the Polana Oktoberfest beer, and this one comes in at 6%, so it really should be sitting next to that one. It should be sat just there. And there we go. So I got 4 beers for the August challenge from Mrs. B. Yeah, I'll give her the budget for that, over £12. Like she said, she saved it up over the few months. I'm just noticing now as well, on the back of these, I'm saying I've not got my glasses. And look what's in front of me. Can't see them because I haven't got my glasses on. How crazy is that? Oh. On the back of them here, it's got Munchener beer. And it's got the geographical... So I reckon, I don't know for sure, but that little label there has got something to do with the identification, geographical, about the Oktoberfest beer, because each one of these, all of these have got that logo on. Saying that, I don't think Hofbrau has it? No, I can't see it on the Hofbrau. I can see it on the others. Interesting. So it's not in English. I'm just wondering if that's what that is, an identification, like a geographical thing. I don't know. Munchener beer. Don't know. Anyway, so chuff with that. Mrs. B's definitely done a great one there. So we've got to now find out what the September one is, and I've just got this terrible feeling it's going to be returning to fest beers, and if it is, we're going to have to think of something different, because like Mrs. B just said, they're the only 4 that are available in our bottle shop. They've not got the other fest beer, the Oktoberfest beers in there. So let's see what's for September. Just to confirm as well, what to drink in August, it was early releases of Marsden's and fest beers. Well, they weren't that early because they came in September. So going off September, what to drink in September according to Johnny Garrett in the book. So it's autumn. As the light turns amber here we go. As the light turns amber, so do many of the beers. Oktoberfest style lagers should start to hit the shelves, and those bittersweet German beers are perfect for late summer garden sipping. Lost and Grounded's Forest Drift is utterly brilliant and traditional, while Don Zonko's Fest beer is a little lighter and more floral. You can't go wrong with a real thing either. Only 6 brews allowed to pour. I've already said this. Finally, but perhaps most importantly, late September is the only time of year in the UK when you can get your hands on green hop beers. Made using freshly picked hops rather than usually dried ones. They bring new complexities to British styles. Think white grapes, floralness, fresh grass and prickly brambles. Now, I'm pretty certain there's not many breweries that do fresh hop beers in cans or bottles. So, that's not going to happen. Also, he's mentioning these beers, which we've got. I had a feeling this would happen in the autumn. So he's telling you in August to drink fest beers, and then in September he's telling you to get hold of the Oktoberfest beers. So we've got a bit of a thing there. So we've got to try and think, maybe, because we've already got the fest beers, and we've gone off a lot of these, what does autumn bring to me? I think the challenge I need to set Mrs. B, going slightly off the book, we'll return to the book in October, and it better not say Oktoberfest beers again. I think I need to say to Mrs. B, with the £12 local bottle shop, to go and find me some new beers by breweries I have never reviewed or tasted on the channel. So that's quite a challenge, because that means no Red Willow, no Cloudwater, no, none of these. What else have I done? No Winkle, no Marble. It is a massive challenge. So I'm challenging you, Mrs. B, to go and spend £12 this month, bottle shop, with new breweries I have not reviewed.
You do realise that's like a pretty much impossible challenge?
Well, it's going to be interesting. So I'm just wanting to make it quite a tough one. So, interesting, isn't it? What shall I say now is thank you for watching. Cheers. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next Mrs. B Mystery Beer Box, because that is some challenge. That's probably the most difficult challenge so far this year. What do you think? How are you thinking about that straight away? What?
Panic. Don't know. So you could have drank them but not reviewed them?
Yeah.
Or is it you've not drank one from that brewery?
I'd like it to be a new brewery to me. So I'll go, oh, a new brewery. So that's a good challenge.
Yeah, it's an amazing challenge.
So we'll leave Mrs. B with that one. Again, thank you for watching. Cheers, and we'll see you on the next one.